All right, all right, all right. Good morning, good morning, good morning, you fucking degenerates. We about to get to the bag today. I feel it. I feel it. I'm telling you, I woke up on the right side of the bed. I'm feeling it. We gonna get to the money today, without a doubt. Okay, M. Dirk, I see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Cooked again today. To Missouri we go. Jesus Christ. Hey, Felix, it's all right, bro. We gonna get you there, bro. We gonna get you there. I promise. You're going to have a day where you can actually stay in state and bet one of these days. And on that day we're going to sweep the board. All right? I promise you. On that day we're going to sweep the board. All right. Yeah, you guys already know the drill, man. Good morning if you guys can, if you're on YouTube or on Twitter, wherever you may be. Please share the space, let people know that we are live and that I will be trying to hand out winners today. I can try, right? That's all I can do is try. Looking at the card right now, it's not bad. It's not bad, guys. It's not a bad card at all today. I'm actually looking forward to it, honestly. All right. So yesterday, VIP, 1, 1, and 1. Yes, 1, 1, and 1. Um, I gave out 3 plays in VIP yesterday. Obviously, one lost, one hit, one pushed for a total loss of 0.56 units. So I lost a half a unit yesterday, more than half a unit yesterday. I'm furious. I'm furious. Got to get it back in blood today. Got to get it back in blood today. So definitely looking forward to this slate, man. It looks like a good slate. Looks like we could definitely make some money off of this slate today. Um, so definitely ready to go. If you guys are on YouTube, please hit the like button. Please leave comments as you guys always do. But just make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please go subscribe. It's the outlet Sports Ventures. It's hard to miss. It's got a big SV logo for Sports Ventures. So I know we call ourselves the Outlet SV, but in case no one knew what the SV stood for, it stands for Sports Ventures. All right. So if you guys can, please go subscribe over there. I'm really trying to reach 100. I'm actually blown away. I don't have 100 subscribers yet, but YouTube is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. But I don't give up. We'll keep going, keep pushing. I'll get there. Um, so I did give out a video play of the day yesterday. That hit. It was Stevenson over his hits, runs, RBIs. It was an easy cash, no problem. But my best bet did lose once again. I gave you guys the Reds team total. This is 3 days in a row. Our best bet has lost. So I got to get back on track with a best bet here today. So I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, I mean, yesterday gave out some bangers, man. It was a good day yesterday overall. Um, if you guys don't know, if you guys want to see how I do in Plug Talk every day, I mean, I have nothing to hide from y'all. I post uh in our community. I post a recap of the day of the slate every day in Plug Talk Society on Twitter. So if you guys have not yet joined that, please join it. It's just me basically dropping all the stuff that happened in Plug Talk. Like, I know it sounds corny, but it's actually pretty cool. So you get the whole everything every pick that I gave out, basically the ones that stood out to me, I put on a list for y'all and send it out. So basically you guys get all my picks right there from the show. You get the flashbacks that I do. I make flashback videos of the show when I call out something really cool or really good that we made money on. I do a flashback video that it all gets posted in there. I post best bets in there. And obviously the links to all the shows go in there as well. So It's a pretty cool community, man. We ain't got many people in there. It's only 15 of us so far. But if you guys want to join, go ahead and join. That's only if you want to be up to date on everything that Plug Talk does. That's all. It's just an easy spot for people who really do take Plug Talk serious. It's just an easy spot for them to go and catch up on anything they missed or whatever, right? So if you take Plug Talk seriously and you use my show as like a go-to for your betting, Plug Talk Society is definitely a good spot for you to be. But if this is just another show, that you just listen to, just get through work or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you can still join the community, but maybe it won't be for you because it's strictly about Plug Talk, right? So it's just everything that's happened during the show. All right. I don't have any guests today, so it's just me again. But we'll see how it goes, man. Hopefully the chat's a little nicer to me today. You guys tore me up yesterday, man. And yeah, we all know how that went. I'm not gonna dwell on that, but Jesus, guys. All right. Uh I guess that's it. Let's get started, man. Let's just dive right into it, right? I don't know what time games start. Didn't look at that. That might help. 12:35. Oh my god. All right, we got the Cubs and the Pirates. Let's get right into it, people. My bad. All right, we got the Cubs and the Pirates. First game on the board. Boop boop. All right. Pretty tough game too, y'all. Pretty tough game. All right. So what am I doing? Why am I lost? All right, never mind. I'm on the Cubs and Pirates. All right, so we got the Cubs at a plus 145. We got the Pirates at a minus 175. We got a total of 8.5. It's highly favored to the under here for good reason. We got Paul Skeens taking the mound for the Pirates here, and they are at home. And we got Kyle Hendricks taking the mound for the Cubs on the road. I mean, we are paying a hefty price for Paul Skeens today at a minus 175 going against a Cubs team that is pretty hot right now. I mean, they're swinging the ball they're swinging the bat extremely well. They're playing good baseball. Fundamentals are locked in pretty well right now with the Cubs. They're just in good form. I mean, obviously the Buccos have a huge pitching advantage in this game. I'm not even going to try to compare Kyle Hendricks and Paul Skeens. I'm just not going to do it. Skeens, I mean, he just looked absolutely great versus the Reds. He went 6 innings, shutout baseball. He got 9 Ks in that game. Hendricks, don't get me wrong, Hendricks has looked good. He's looked better. And this Pirates lineup is really not much to worry about. Like, let's just be real. This Pirates lineup is nothing to be scared of, y'all. So I think Kyle Hendricks has a good start. Am I going to say he's going to have a good start like Skeens? Fuck no. But I think this game stays under. I think it's very shocking that they have the total at 8.5. It almost feels like they're kind of begging us to take the under here, but I have to give me the under 8.5 in this one. I mean, I I was expecting to see a 7. Honestly, y'all, I was expecting to see a 7, 7.5, at best for this game, and for them to have it at 8.5, and it's not moving, it's a little worrisome to me. But I'm not going to take the money line with the Pirates here because the Cubs bats are okay, and Skeens might slip up, but I highly doubt it. So give me the under 8.5 in this one, and I'm going to stay away from everything else. It's a very tough game to start our day. I'll put it that way. Very tough game to start our day. Especially if this game was excluded, like as the only afternoon game. Oh yeah, I would be I'll be very cautious about betting that game. Actually, it just moved down now, guys. So the line just moved. It's now priced at an 8 on DraftKings, and it's now favored to the over, highly favored to the over at a minus 118. So now you're getting it out to even 8. Very weird. Very weird. So just be cautious about this first game. I don't have nothing official on it, but my play will be the under for this first game. All right. Next game we got. Looks like we got the Guardians and the Royals. This will be the other afternoon game that they have set. So there's two of them. This one starts at 1 o'clock. So we got the Royals at a plus 130. We got the Guardians at a minus 155. We got a total of 8. It's locked up on both sides here at a minus 110. We have the Guardians bringing out Tanner Bybee, and we have Michael Wacha coming out for the Royals at a plus 130 on the road. So we're at Progressive Field. Um, this is another spot where the line don't make too much sense to me here. I'm taking the Royals here. So Bybee is not a good home starter. Okay. Uh, yes, on paper his ERA and everything looks okay. But his home and road splits are a difference of about 2 runs, right? So that's pretty big. I mean, from road to home, your ERA is differed by about 2 runs. That's a pretty big deal. He gives up a lot of base hits at home. He puts a lot of runners on base at home. He just struggles at Progressive Field, and it is a much more hitter friendly ballpark now after the reservations were done during the summer. I mean, during the off season. So I see Bybee getting hit here. I truly do. The Royals bats have been really they're slugging right now, man. They are slugging right now. And I kind of think Bybee's going to get touched up here. Even though the line is suggesting Bybee has a good start, I think Wacha is the better option in this game. I think Wacha is the better option. I think he's the better starter here. We have seen nothing but progression from Waka so far. I mean, look at what he's done. He has not gave up more than 2 earned runs, right? Waka has not given up more than 2 earned runs in his last 5 starts, and all of them 5 starts were all Royals wins. Like, come on, man. And he saw the Guardians already this year, and he looked good. He didn't give up more than 2 earned runs in that game. He looked good versus the Guardians. Don't quote me on that. He might have gave up more. Don't quote me on that one. But I know he looked good. I know he had a good game versus the Guardians once this year already. And his previous games, his last 5, like I said, they were all Royal wins. They were damn near quality starts. I mean, I think Waka is the better option here. We're getting a hell of a price with the better team, in my opinion, which is the Royals. Their lineup is a lot better. The only advantage the Guardians hold here is the bullpen, and that is their situation in most games. So I'm loving the Royals here in the first 5 plus a half a run. I like the Royals team total here as well. I think they get the Bybee plain and simple. I think we're probably going to get an extremely good price with the Royals here. So let's go see what we're getting for them in the first 5. Yep, Royals team total in the first 5 over 1.5. Over 1.5 is at a minus 115. I love it. So give me that, and I want to see how crazy they are and how much plus money they're going to give us for a Waka win. Waka win. Y'all gotta ignore me this morning, man. I had a long night, so I didn't get much sleep, so I'm a little loopy right now. All right. Waka for a win. I knew it was gonna be good. They got us at a plus 155. Waka for a win. Y'all want to see something else that's pretty telling? They got Tanner Bybee at a plus 170. So Michael Waka is actually, in all reality, a lot more favored to record a win than Tanner Bybee, but the Royals are the main underdog here. Like, what? And they're an underdog in the first 5 at a plus 135. Nah, man. I like the Royals here. It's too much value. Love the Royals here. I love that team total over 1.5 in the first 5. I mean, guys, that's a Bobby Witt home run right there, right? That's all we need. Give me a Bobby Witt home run again. Like that's all we need for this first 5 to cash. And I'm telling you right now, Bybee, he is a different pitcher at home. All right. So let's see what we got here when it comes to batting. I mean, I still think we should stick with Bobby Witt. I mean, his bat's on fire right now. It's hard to ignore Bobby Witt right now. But I'm going back to old reliable, man. This guy has made me a ton of fucking money this year, and that is Vinny Pasquino. He has been a wagon for hits, runs, RBIs. All right. Today, he's seeing Bibee. It's a righty on lefty matchup, and his numbers are fantastic. All right. He's got 5 at bats. He's got 3 hits, 1 single, 1 double, 1 home run, no strikeouts. He's slugging over 1,400. He's got a batting average over 600 and an on base percentage over 6. I love Vinny today, man. So give me Vinny. I would not be surprised if Vinny does not take Bobby Yard, honestly. So I love Vinny today. I'm actually about to write that down so I do not forget. Actually, why don't we just put it in because this game starts soon. All right, give me a second. I gotta log into DraftKings. But yeah, Vinny Pasquino is definitely a really good look. Hits, runs, RBIs, guys. He's been a wagon all year for us. You guys know I talk about him a lot, but it's for good reason. It's because he is a straight up money maker. He will make us money, um, and there's just no doubt about it for me. So why don't we do this? For the first 2 early games, maybe we could watch. It's only 12 o'clock. We're not going to be able to watch it, Cash, but we are going to do a. You know what? No, we're not. No, we're not, because that first game has a possibility of going under. I don't want to try to risk taking hitting props in that game. Yeah, we're not going to get too carried away on that first game. Let's just leave it alone. But we are definitely betting right now Vinny Pasquino over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I mean, I'm locking that shit in right now. I do think he goes yard. Not even kidding, y'all. I do think he goes yard. It's not letting me bet. Oh well, I'm gonna have to wait. All right, let's keep it moving. It's not letting me bet right now. I don't know why. All right, that sucks. All right, let me check the chat. All right, Hemdirk. Hemdirk likes the Royals money line. Let's go. Big plus money today too, bro. I like them as well. Let's fucking ride. All right, big ass Royals. Big ass rules. All right. Next game. Bibee's numbers are not terrible here. Super low batting average, but this is Kansas City of old, right? This is Kansas City of old. This ain't Kansas City of new. I mean, Bybee has a good sample size, but we got to remember Kansas City hasn't really been kicking up like that like until this year. They were okay last year, but they didn't really start kicking up until this year. And Bybee has only seen the Royals once this year, and I'm telling y'all, it was not great. So look, this can be ignored in my opinion. All right, next game we got the Phillies and the Astros. Let me see here. Phillies and the Astros. All right, so oh my God, look who's on the mound, bro. So we got the Astros at a minus 118. We got the Phillies at home. We're at the bank at a minus 102. We got a total of 10 at Citizen Bank. So we got Spencer Aaron Getty, however you say his name, coming out for the Astros. And then we got my best friend coming out for the Phillies. His name's Taiwan Walker. Guys, he has been a fucking fade for us since he came back. Like, what are we going to do here? We are absolutely, positively, 100% going to take the Astros. I mean, this is just a no brainer. We continue to fade Walker. I mean, I probably sound like a broken record because I say this all the time. Ever since he's come back, we have faded this guy, and it has been nothing but profit for us. So he had 3 starts coming back from injury. Walker, right? 3 starts coming back from injury so far. You want to know who they were? The Marlins, the Nationals, the Royals. They were all Philly losses, right? And Walker looked terrible in all 3 of them. I mean, his last start versus Kansas City was by far his worst start because it was the toughest lineup that he's seen since coming back. So he gave up 6 earned runs, 2 home runs, 8 base hits, and that was only in 3 innings, right? Then, let me see. Then he has, where's that? Yeah, his K, oh my God. And then his ex Woba don't look bad, but everything else here, his numbers against the Astros are awful. 72 plate appearances. He has a 5.6 K percent, y'all. That is insane. And he has a 12.5 walk percent. He has an opponent batting average of a 274. I mean, it's all coming together here. Spencer Arrighetti, don't get me wrong, he has the capability of getting hit. I personally like the guy. I think he has a lot of potential. He definitely has the capability of getting hit, but he's in much better form than Walker. So Aaron Getty, he has not gave up more than 3 earned runs in 4 of his last 5 starts. All right. So I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Yes, the Phillies are hitting righties a lot better than what they were. And I'm not saying that Spencer Arrighetti can't walk out of here without getting hit. He can. I just think that the Astros are going to whoop Walker's ass. So you got to, I mean, the over is definitely in play in this game. I'm not going to lie. Am I a little nervous taking a 10 at Citizen Bank? Yes, of course I am. Right? That's a big ass number, man. Especially for a park like Citizen Bank that's kind of, it could be hitter friendly, it could be batter. Like, you don't know with Citizen Bank, man. It's a very tough park. Um, I so I want to stay away from a total, but I want to find a way to attack Walker here. I mean, y'all heard his K percent, right? So maybe his K's under. I can't get anything on DraftKings. It's not letting me hit the individual games. So like y'all know when you're on DraftKings and you click the game to get like the props and everything, it's not allowing me to do that. I can't look up any props, nothing. Like this shit is weirdo shit. All right, y'all gotta give me a minute. I gotta try to bring up. I gotta try this again because this shit making no sense. But yeah, it's definitely a big fade on Walker, y'all. We've been making money off of it ever since he came back, man. Ever since he came back, we have been making money off of him. Oh yeah, by the way, yesterday that shit was funny as hell. Remember I told you guys that we have a new holiday? I told y'all Happy Muno's Day. Told y'all we celebrate Muno's Day, man. We celebrate it big over here in Plug Talk. God, that was the easiest money in the world, man. The Rockies. I mean, the team total was fucking a gem. Yo, Rockies lit his ass up, bro. Lit his ass up. They said, "Welcome to Coors, bitch." Yeah, that shit was funny, man. God, Munoz is so bad. So bad. All right, there we go. It's working. I guess I had to refresh it. I had to close out and bring it back up. All right, so what was I looking for? I was looking for Walker's case. All right, so they got him at a 3.5, man, and the unders at a -160. I'm not loving that, y'all. There's no value. There's no value on that. I mean, they got him at a 3.5 at a -160. I don't think he gets there at all. I really don't. And they're not even giving us any pitching outs. So that's telling you Walker's going to be in and out of this fucking game quick. So right away, what these lines are telling me is we have to go look at the Astros team total in the first 5. All right, so we are getting the Astros team total at 2.5 in the first 5 at a -140. That's exactly where we'll go. So give me the Astros team total in the first 5 over 2.5. All right, over 2.5 in the first 5 at a -140. And then batters. Let's look at some batters. Against Walker, we want to try to find a lefty. I don't really have any lefties popping up in my head. The only ones popping up for me is righties, and that's going to be Bregman. I don't really have anyone else that I really want to target here. Maybe Altuve, but he's a righty. Is Altuve a righty or is he a lefty? Oh no, he's a righty. Altuve's a righty. All right, so I do like Altuve here. He's got really good numbers, actually. I'm glad I looked it up. So Altuve, 32 at bats. He's got 11 hits, 7 singles, 3 doubles, 1 home run, only 1 walk, no strikeouts. No strikeouts at 32 at bats is incredible. But that's because Walker don't strike motherfuckers out. So we do like Altuve for a hit today. I would just take his hit, maybe his hits, runs, RBIs, but I don't like to mess with Altuve too much. Bregman is the one where I would go for hits, runs, or RBIs, honestly. And his numbers are not as good as Altuve's, but they're still decent. So I would definitely be looking at Bregman or Altuve in this one, but the better play in this by far is going to be the Astros team total in the first 5 over 2.5 against Walker. If you guys want to take Walker's earned runs to go over, be my guest, but I don't want to get caught up trying to sweat that, knowing that he can get pulled in the 3rd inning. You know what I mean? So I would stay away from Walker props here. Just fade them by going with the Astros team total. And I mean, the Astros are at a good enough price, guys, where you could just simply take them right on the money line if you want. It'd be that simple, right? It could be that simple. All right. Let's see what I got in the thing. So we got Jamal Jones. Welcome, bro. You got Houston money line. I agree, 100%. Astros, Hemdirk, Astros money line team total over 4.5. Their full game is at 4.5. That's not bad. That full game team total is not bad at all, actually. Thing is, Philly's bullpen's been okay. It's been Philly's bullpen has been okay, but not great. But yeah, I still think that's a really solid look, bro. Hemdirk, that team total over 4.5 full game is a very solid look. Public Enemy, good morning. Good morning, girl. All right, let's keep it moving. What we got next? Okay, we got the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Mariners in this one. So this is a tough one, if you ask me. I mean, I'm kind of got a lean here, but that's really all it is for me in this one is a lean because it's a very tough one. So you got the Rays at a +136. We got the Mariners at a -162. We got a total of 7. It's highly favored to the under at a -122. This is the kind of line I was expecting to see with the Pirates game, a 7 highly favored to the under. That's what I was expecting to see in a Pirates game, not an 8.5. So that's what I mean by a line like that. This is what I was expecting in the Pirates game, not not the 8.5. All right, so we got a 7 highly favored to the under at a -122. So they're trying to tell us something here. Castillo's coming out for the Mariners, who's actually not loving them. I don't understand why we're getting such a good price for it or such a high number for him here. And then you got Rasmussen coming out for the Rays, which I kind of understand now. I mean, Castillo, he has been in full regression mode, period. I think I said this last week, right? In my opinion, he's in full regression mode. His last two starts, he has gave up a total of 9 earned runs in his last two starts. In them two starts, he gave up 5 home runs altogether. That's crazy. So he gave up 9 earned runs in two starts and 5 home runs in two starts. So the sharp contact and the hard hit percent is through the roof right now for Castillo. Yes, this Rays team ain't known for their slugging, so it could kind of help him here a little bit maybe because this Rays lineup just don't have that. They don't have that power punch like they had. You know what I mean? So I still think the Rays this season can get to them. I still think they're. I still think the Rays lineup can get to them. So let me see here. So he did go against the Rays already this season, and he gave up 4 earned runs in 5 innings, and the Rays won that game 11-3. So that was the last time Castillo seen the Rays. Last time Castillo seen the Rays, he gave up 4 earned runs. He went 5 innings, and the Rays won 11-3. But also that was a different Rays lineup as well. We have to remember that. Like I said, the Rays don't have that power punch anymore that they had. At least they're not showing it as much. But nonetheless, I still think the value is on the Rays here at the plus 136. So we're going to once again take the dog in this game as well. If we look at both starter pitchers here, obviously Rasmussen is going to have a lot lower of a sample size for us to work with, but Castillo should have a pretty decent one, and he does. So he's got 74 plate appearances. He's got a really high K percent at 32.4, which I love to see. He's got an okay walk percent here. He's got an opponent batting average of a 250, which is not great, but his ex-WOBA is at a 286, which is good. And then on the other hand, you got Rasmussen, almost identical numbers, almost identical, but with a much lower sample size. So I'm going to go ahead with the Rays here. I think the value is on the Rays in this one, especially at the plus money. So give me the Rays on the money line at the plus money. I also want to see who's in this Rays lineup because there are a couple guys that I want to try to target that have look like they have good numbers here, but I'm just not sure if they'll be in the lineup. Dylan Carlson is a name that I think we should try to look for today. Only problem is he comes with a lot of strikeouts, but if he makes contact, that ball could go, and it could be a very high plus money. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we stay away. I do like Josh Lau. Uh, that is a righty on lefty for us. But again, it comes with a lot of strikeouts. Um, Garver is actually a really good look today. Garver's numbers are beautiful against Rasmussen. Garver's numbers are beautiful against Rasmussen. All right, all right. We'll stay away from batters here. Ks are definitely an option though in this game. I just don't know who. Ks are definitely an option in this game. I just don't know who. Maybe Castillo. He's at home. Actually, you would think Rasmussen would have the better chance, right? Because he's going against the Mariners lineup that strikes out a shit ton. So let's see where they got Rasmussen. It's probably going to be something ridiculous, but we'll check anyway just to be safe. Oh my God. They got Rasmussen at a 2.5 at a plus 110. Dude, I'm staying away from this game. I'm not fucking with this game. I'm not doing it, yo. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. Maybe y'all have something for this one? Nope. Nothing. I don't blame y'all. Big raise for me. Give me the raise on the money line at plus chicken, man. We're going to take it. All right. We got the Texas Rangers. We got the Texas Rangers taking on the taking on the White Sox. Why do I not have this game up? Okay, there it is. All right, so we got the Texas Rangers taking on the White Sox. It looks like we got. Oh, this is the. That's why this looks so weird to me. Okay, This is the game that was supposed to go yesterday. Can y'all believe they didn't give me my money back on Heaney? So I'm giving y'all a free VIP play today in this game. So yesterday, let me read the lines, y'all first. So we got the Rangers taking on. Why is this game so far down though? I don't understand what. Is this a double header? This got me all fucked up right now because the timings are not lining up. So it says 5:10 here, and it says 7 o'clock here. That's what I mean. So it's just the way they have it set is very, very weird. The way I'm looking at it, but it don't matter. We'll cover it now, even though I skipped a million games. So we got the Rangers playing the White Sox. This is an 8 o'clock game, y'all. So just bear with me here. I already brought it up, so we'll talk about it. The Rangers are at a minus 175 here. The White Sox are at a plus 145. This game was supposed to go yesterday, I believe, but it did not. I also had different pitchers lined up as well, because my one says Heaney, like y'all see it right there, but on DraftKings it's saying we're getting lighter. So maybe lighter comes in for a minute and then Heaney comes in. I don't fucking know what's going on with this game. So let me see if we're getting lighter props, because this will definitely alter my judgment on this game. Actually, it probably wouldn't. It probably wouldn't. Because we got flexing on the other side no matter what. And that's my whole thing here, right? So listen, this is another game. I probably sound like a broken record every time I bring up flexing. But guys, we have to fade him, okay? I've been saying this for the last fucking 3 months. You gotta fade flexing. It's a curse, bro. I truly believe in that. Someone voodooed this guy. Someone did that little dial thing of flexing and voodooed his ass. Because, bro, it doesn't matter. We seen Flexing go out there and literally pitch a shutout game, and the White Sox still found a way to lose that game on him. He pitched a shutout game, and they still lost. Bro, the White Sox have not won a Flexing start since May 8th. How? How is that humanly possible? And it's not like he's been going out there and getting absolutely ripped apart, you know? Like he actually had a few good starts that should have been an easy ass dub for the White Sox. And that is why I think Flexen is voodooed. All right, but that's my take on this. I like the Rangers until I find out exactly who's coming out for the Rangers. I can't. I mean, don't get me wrong. We are going to fade Flexen here. We have to. All right. It's a curse. I know it. Plain and simple. And you got to back Corey Seager. All right. Adolis Garcia, Corey Seager. I mean, you take the Rangers lineup against Flexen because they hit him the fuck up. I mean, Adolis Garcia, his numbers are wonderful. Corey Seager's numbers look really good. Nathaniel Lau, his numbers are okay. But Corey Seager and Adolis Garcia are definitely two really good looks in this game, with Flexen coming out. And like I said, guys, the White Sox have not won a Flexen start since May 8th. Let's just keep riding the wagon. And a lot of them were run line losses. So you can take the Rangers on the run line here as well. And I do think we look at Corey Seager to go yard today. All right. All right, no one else. All right, let's keep it moving, man. Next game we got the Angels. Let me see something. Oh, yeah, we got the Angels and the Tigers. So we got the Angels and the Tigers here. We got the Angels at a plus 136. We got the Tigers at a minus 162. We got a total of that's the Angels and the Blue Jays. I guess I fucked that one up. Yeah, this is supposed to say Tigers. But I put Blue Jays by accident. So my bad. That means I probably mixed one up down the way a little bit. But you'll get the point. We got the Angels at a plus 136. We got the Tigers at a minus 162. We got a total of 9 here. It's highly favored to the under. I have no idea who this is coming out for the Tigers. Not a clue. Mason Egler. Mason Engler. Um, I have I had Montario down. I have Montario in my notes down, but we're getting Engler. Let me see what else we got here. I mean, this is also showing Montario. Maybe this Engler guy is getting a start, like for an inning or two, and then getting put in. I don't know. But it looks like it's Engler on here as well. So Switch Analytics got Montario. My notes got Montario, but Baseball Savant and DraftKings has Engler. So we got to go with Engler. Obviously, I'm wrong here. All right, so we know the Tigers. They have been fighting. They have been. Believe it or not, I don't think the Tigers are out of the race yet. Like I still think they're actually in the AL wildcard race, and they know that too, right? So I think they have a possibility to actually make a pretty good run here in September. I was thinking about it last night. If you go back and look at their schedule ahead, I mean, it looks really good. Like they have very good series like this. They have a series coming up with the Marlins. They have a series coming up with the who else they got? Uh They got a couple other good ones. I can't remember who it was, but they do have a couple good series coming up that they could take advantage of, and they are still in the wild card race right now. They need to win games like these though. These are the games that they need to win, and the series that they need to win in order to stay alive. I do like what I have seen from the Tigers. Obviously, Montario was a big sway for me in this game. Canning, his numbers look great here against the Tigers. So I'm gonna once again have to pass on this game because everything I was going off of had to do with starting pitching that is now different. So that I'm sorry, I have to do another pass on this game, y'all. I don't if I were to give y'all anything in this one, all right, it would definitely still be the Tigers. All right. I think they need this game. I think the line is pretty telling. Yes, you're paying a lot of fucking money for a Mason Engler that we have no idea what this guy is going to do. Minus 162 for a starter like this is insane. But I think it's for a good reason. I think you can look at a couple player props in this game when it comes to the Tigers. Um, I where's Jake Rogers been? Let's see what we got him at, man. That might be a sneaky fucking wagon today, and I might actually take that John if he's in here. I mean, Verling has actually not been bad. Verling has actually not been bad at all. Yeah, we're not even getting anything for him. So we can't take the Rogers look. All right. Yep, I'm staying away, guys. I'm staying away. I'm just not feeling it, man. I'm just not feeling it. All right. Next game we got the A's and the Reds. So we got the A's and the Reds in this one. Looks like we got. All right, so we got the Athletics at a plus 105. We got the Reds at a minus 125. We got a total of 10. We are at Great American. We got a total of 10 here. It's locked up on both sides at a minus 110. So we got Beto. We got Beto coming out for the Athletics, and we got Fernando Cruz coming out for the Reds. Believe it or not, I actually really like Oakland in this spot. You guys know I've been heavy on the Reds lately. Um, they truly let me down yesterday. I mean, it was our best bet, the Reds team total. I thought they were going to annihilate Spence. Like I really thought that they were going to go out there and absolutely shit on that boy, and they didn't. Um, but Beto, he has been locked in recently. He has been a very good starter. He has only gave up one earned run in his last three starts combined. He's only given up one earned run. Um, and then he has not given up more. He has not given up more than two earned runs in four of his last five starts. On top of that, uh, this will be tough for him, though. It is going to be tough for him. He's going into Great American. He's going against a Reds lineup that's been on fire. It's not going to be easy. It's definitely the Reds lineup is dangerous, man. But I think Beto does enough here to pull out at least an early win in this one. So I am leaning the A's here. I do think there's a couple of batter props we could take in this one. I do like to target the Reds a lot when it comes to player props. Um, because either way, they're going to have to see this A's bullpen, which honestly, the A's bullpen has not been terrible neither. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It hasn't. I do think this is a game where you target a guy like Brent Rooker. I mean, he's just been way too quiet. So I think you look at Rooker, look at some of these other guys on the A's that been popping off. Blade is a really, really solid option at all times. I mean, this guy has just been an absolute fucking gem. Blade is never a bad option, y'all, ever. He's been really good. So that's going to be my two looks in this one. We're going to be targeting Blade, and we're going to be targeting Brent Rooker. I don't know if you can get him for the double chance here, but nah, we can't. We're not getting. At least they got Brent Rook. No, they do have them both on here. Yep. All right, so it's at a plus. Damn, that makes me feel good. It's at a plus 140. It's the lowest one they have on here. I love it. All right, so Blade and Brent Rooker for a home run. Plus 140 on DraftKings. I love it. And I like the A's in the first five. I like the A's in the first five. All right, let's just keep it moving, man. You guys are quiet today. All right, we got the okay, here we go. We got the Yankees playing the Nats. This Yankees team, man, I don't know what I really don't know anymore with these guys. Do I even have this game written down? Nope, I don't even have this game written down. All right, so we got the Yankees and the Nats here. We got the let me see. Yep. All right, so we got the Yankees at a minus 205. We got the Nationals at a plus 170. We got a total of 9. It's slightly favored to the under here. We got Carlos Rodon coming out for the Yankees, and we got Mackenzie Gore coming out for the Nationals. Guys, this is a huge, huge pitching discrepancy here. Uh, Obviously, we have to give the Yankees the clear ass advantage in this game when it comes to starting pitching. Rodon has honestly looked good lately. I mean, he has not gave up more than 3 earned runs in 4 of his last 5 starts. Uh, he actually looked really good versus the Rockies, right? And I know it's just the Rockies, but still, he looked good versus them. The Yankees been winning his starts, recently at least. They've been winning his starts. Um, I see no reason why. We've been fading Mackenzie Gore all year. This is not the time to start backing him. We've been fading Mackenzie Gore all year. He gives up way too much sharp contact. His pitch count is through the roof, way too early. There's a whole bunch of stuff that Mackenzie Gore has really just fallen apart on, and that's why he's having such a bad year. And he truly is. He's having a horrible, horrible year. And I'm not expecting it to get any better for him here against a Yankees lineup. And he has to go against Carlos Rodon, who's been in excellent form lately. I don't even mind taking him on the road here. So this is one of the rare occurrences where I'll say we lay the run line with the Yankees here at a minus 122. Um, it's something I'm not going to be betting, but it's definitely the way to go in this game, if you ask me. Stick to your usual suspects for the Yankees if you're looking at bats. I mean, you can never go wrong with a Juan Soto and Aaron Judge DraftKings double chance. Can never go wrong with that. Judge total bases, you can't go wrong there. I mean, just take it how you can get it, y'all, in this game. Both pitchers are not really showing the best numbers, so possibly an over. They both have pretty low sample sizes to work with, but nonetheless, I mean, these are just Rodon's been in much better form than Gore, and I trust Rodon and I trust his Yankees lineup a lot more than I trust Mackenzie Gore and the Nationals lineup right now. So, give me the Yankees here, man. Lay in the run line. I think they get it done today, but it's not my favorite game on the board at all. All right, next game we got the Blue Jays and the Red Sox. We got the Blue Jays and the Red Sox here. We got the Blue Jays coming in at let's see, got them at a plus 124, I believe. Yeah, plus 124. You got the Red Sox at a minus 148. We got a total of 9, slightly favored to the under. You got Chris Bassett coming out for the Blue Jays, and you got Brian Bello coming out for the Red Sox. Um, this is another line that doesn't quite make sense to me. Okay, I would have thought this would be more of a pick 'em than us getting such a good price on the Blue Jays here. Like, the Blue Jays have not been playing bad ball. Bello has been struggling recently. I mean, let's just call it what it is. I mean, Bello has really been struggling recently. His expected numbers are in the dirt, right? They've been really bad, and in recent games, Bello has seriously been in regression. So I don't think it gets any easier for him here. I mean, he's got to go back into Fenway. The Blue Jays bats are swinging really well right now. Bello, he's given up 9 earned runs in both meetings combined versus the Jays this year. So basically, he's seen the Jays twice this year, and he's given up 9 earned runs altogether in them 2 games. Uh, he has not looked good versus the Jays this year. And honestly, I personally think the Blue Jays are playing their best baseball of the season right now. I think they're clicking. They're just clicking right now. And I don't think them really going on the road is going to be much of a difference for them in this spot because Fenway is such an easy park to get runs in. And with the way their bats are going right now, I think they're going to be just fine. Now, in any other case, I would bring up the AL, the yeah, the AL race here. The AL wild card race with the Blue Jays because this would be an extremely important game for them fighting for the AL wildcard race. But the problem with me and the Blue Jays right now is the Blue Jays were sellers at the deadline, right? So right away, that's a huge indication to me that they don't give two fucks, all right, about this year in the playoffs or nothing. So that's always been a huge indication for me of not to expect too much from a team going into the postseason and shit, right? Because they're sellers, right? Now if you're getting team if you're trying to boost your roster and all this and all that at the deadline, obviously it's just common sense. You're looking to play for this year. The Blue Jays were sellers. They're not looking to play for this year apparently. And that's the way I look at it. I could be wrong, but that's the way I've always looked at it. So the Blue Jays being sellers at the deadline makes me think they're not too concerned about the AL wildcard race. I mean, sure, they're going to continue to try to win games. Absolutely. But I'm just saying that they're not that concerned, right? Is my opinion on that. So either way, I like Bassett. Bassett has also Bassett has also seen the Red Sox twice this year, and he had quality starts in both starts. So Bassett had two really good starts this year against the Red Sox already, and I think he has another good start today. So give me the Blue Jays at plus money. I think this line is a little overvaluing Bello in his current form right now. And they're giving the Red Sox too much credit being at home, especially with the way the Blue Jays are swinging the bat. So there definitely are batters in this game we got to look at because of Fenway. Um, I'll always look at batters in a Red Sox game, period. I think Vladdy is a go today. There is no way I'm not taking Vladimir Guerrero today. No way. He will go yard in Fenway today. So his numbers are not terrific, but they're not bad neither. So Vladdy, he has 19 at bats. He has 8 hits. He has 3 singles, 3 doubles, 2 home runs, only 3 strikeouts. He's slugging almost 900. I think Vladdy goes yard today. Springer, I think Springer's a good option as well. I like Springer for his hits, runs, RBIs today. And obviously, I want to look at Devers against Bassett. This is just a no-brainer. When Devers sees Bassett, he goes absolutely nuclear. And we're at Fenway. Yeah, Devers is a must. So if we're getting the Vladdy and Devers mix on DraftKings, that's going to be a straight bet, and honestly, could be a VIP play. And I don't ever give out home runs as VIP plays, but I'm telling y'all right now, Vladdy or Devers is going yard today, if not both. If not both. Um, I don't see it, yo. Wow, they really on some host shit, yo. Yo, they really on some host shit, bro. We don't even have Devers on the double chance. That is crazy. We have Vladdy on there, but he's only on like two of them. So they got Vladdy with Duran. You could grab Vladdy with Duran, or you can grab Vladdy with. Oh, here he is. He's down at the bottom. So you get Vladdy with almost everybody. You get him with Addison Barger. You get him with Varsho. You get him with Springer. You get him with O'Neill. You get him with Abreu. I don't want him. I want him with Devers though. I would take him with Varsho. Or if you want to target someone on the Red Sox, I would go Duran. So it's either you're going to take if you want the double chance, you either go Vladdy and Duran, or you go Vladdy and Varsho. But I personally want to take Vladdy and Devers, so I'm going to straight bet them both, and I'm going to put them both into a parlay and bet them like that together for home runs. Or if you want to play it safer, you can go ahead and do you can go ahead and do the the total bases. We're not even getting Devers, period. Is Devers out? Does anyone know? Is Devers not playing? We're not getting no Dever props at all today. Yeah, y'all, we're not getting no Dever props at all today. Fuck. All right. Oh well. All right, but that's what I like. If you can't get Devers, go with Duran. He's been hot. But Vladdy's my number one go-to in this one. All right. Sorry about that. I thought Devers was playing today. I don't know why we're not getting his props. That's kind of a hurt piece. All right, let's see what's next. We got the Braves and the Twins. We got the Braves and the Twins. All right, so we got the Braves coming in at a We got the Braves at a minus 130. We got the Twins at a plus 110. We have a total of 7.5 here. It's highly favored to the under, guys. You got the Braves bringing out Chris Sale. You got the Twins bringing out David Festa. So the Twins are at home. We're getting plus money with them. Game is at a 7.5. Highly favored to the under. This is telling me we have the means for a pitching duel. Problem is, I don't trust Sale. Plain and simple. I don't trust fucking Sale. He is continuously overpriced. And I'm gonna fade him every fucking time, bro. I don't care. I am gonna fade Sale every fucking time. And I'm doing it again today. Give me the Twins first five team total. Give me Sale and his K's to go under. I don't think he gets his K's. And watch, they probably got him through the roof. 7.5. Fuck out of here. Take the under 7.5. It's at a minus 160, but it's hitting. Chris Sale is not going to get 7.5 Ks today. So Festa was a cash cow before last game. Of course, it was one of my best plays of the day, and he shit the bed on me. Uh, Festa has been a cash cow for me. I've been backing Festa a lot. He has nasty K work. He's very good at reading the batters. His pitch IQ is crazy. If you watch this guy pitch, his pitch IQ is crazy. Like he knows what to throw, when to throw it. Like he's keeping count. Like, bro, this guy is good, man. Like I tried to tell you all about him last time, and then he went out and looked like a fucking scumbag. I mean, he really fucked us over versus the Cardinals. But I'm I'm more relying I'm more in this game, I'm more relying on the Twins bats to come out here and do work against Sale than I am Festa to do work against the Braves bats. You get what I'm saying? Because Sale is just a straight fade piece, bro. I mean, he has not he has not looked good. He hasn't, especially versus teams that are hitting lefties well. And I'm sorry, the Twins are smashing lefties. I mean, they have great numbers versus left-handed pitching. They have a super low K rate as well. In August, in this month, the Twins, they got like the third or fifth lowest K rate against lefties this month. And you're going to price Sale at a 7.5, where we have seen nothing but regression from Sale. Bro, no. Sorry, can't do it. Twins are smashing lefties right now. They are not striking out. All the value is on the Twins here. And all the squares are going to be back in the Braves today again. Can't do it, bro. You got to do better, man. Got to do better, people. Give me I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not the 5.5 looks good for Festa at plus money, but I can't do it. I want to stay away from Festa's props. He really left a scar last time. Uh but and he probably will. He'll come out here and probably deal today. He probably will. Just to throw salt in the wound. But I definitely do like Sale to go under 7.5 Ks, and I love the Twins' first five over 1.5 runs. And I didn't even look, but I know they're going to be at 1.5. I know they are. Yup, Twins over 1.5 at a -105. I love it. Might be my best bet. Might be my best bet. Even sales K's under the 7.5. If they were to give us an option that we could go lower on unders, because on K's, they only give us the option to go over, right? Like 7 plus, 8 plus. I would ladder sales K's down in this game. I would probably go to like under 6.5, under maybe 5.5. I could see him ending with 5. All right, so Twins first five over 1.5. I love it. When it comes to batters, man, let's look, man, because there's got to be a couple righties that are going to be fucking sail up today. Uh, bu- 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 so why is there no one really popping off? What is sales? Sales got to have numbers here. Yeah, 78 plate appearances. 78 plate appearances. He's got a 24.4K percent. He's got a low walk rate. Well, it's not low, but it's not high neither. It's 7.7. He's got a pretty decent ex-WOBA. But like I said, this Twins lineup is different right now. All right. They're not striking out against lefties. They're hitting lefties extremely well. I'm all over it, man. I'm all over the Twins team total first five. If I were to have to take anybody for the Twins, I really don't know. Castro, maybe. Willie Castro, maybe. But I don't even know what he is. I don't know if he's a lefty or a righty. I don't know. Someone's going to get active today on the Twins, all right? So if y'all know anyone, you let me know. Because I'm really not sure. All right. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. We're rolling now, so let's keep it moving. All right, we got the Padres versus the Cardinals. We got the Padres versus the Cardinals. Looks like the Padres are going to be. Padres are at a -125 here. It looks like the Cardinals are at a plus 105 at home. We got a total of 8 in this game. It looks like it's slightly favored to the over. We got Joe Musgrove coming out for the Padres, and we got Palante taking the mound for the Cardinals once again. Didn't we just talk about Palante a couple days ago? Like, how is he back on the mound? I swore we just talked about Palante like 2 days ago. All right, whatever. I like the Padres here through and through. You know, I've been saying Palante. Don't get me wrong, Palante. He looked good, man. He's been looking good. But Musgrove, Musgrove has been looking better, man. And I know what everyone's going to say already, like about that last start, right? Because he looked really good versus the Mets, and I know the excuse for him looking good against the Mets is that there's just so much bad blood between Musgrove and the Mets that it's almost a given that he's going to go out there and have a great start. But that can't be farther than that. That's not the truth. Any pitcher can go out in a rivalry like that and have a bad start. It don't necessarily mean just because there's bad blood between the teams or bad blood between the pitcher and the lineups that the pitcher or the lineup is going to go out and necessarily have a great start, right? That don't mean shit. Uh, so yes, it's a cool narrative to go off of, and a cool narrative to follow the game with, but that don't necessarily lock in. That's why he had a great game. No, Musgrove had a great game against the Mets because Musgrove is honestly pitching good right now. That's why Musgrove had a good game against the Mets. It's not because a couple years ago they had all that beef. That's not it, bro. It's because he's fucking pitching well. That's why. And I heard that over and over again about why Musgrove had such a good start against the Mets was because of all the bad blood. And it's not true. It's not. It's because Musgrove is pitching well right now. And he's probably going to come out here and show it again. Um, I mean, you look at him in since returning from injury, he has only gave up one earned run since returning from injury. One. That's 3 starts. Like, and then on top of it, he's handing the ball off to, which I've been preaching forever, and now that here they are. The Padres are the number one bullpen in the MLB right now. Like, and he's handing the ball off to them. I don't see where the Cardinals are getting their runs from today. I don't. I think Musgrove comes out here and pitches a gem. I think the bullpen takes over and pitches another gem. Palante, don't get me wrong, he's not bad. Palante is not bad at all. I think he's a good starter. I think he has a ton of potential. Right? And I don't necessarily trust this Padres lineup. So I love the under 8.5 here. I don't think we get this number. So give me the under 8.5 here, and I lean the Padres in this game. I'm gonna try to stay away from batters in this one. Not necessarily in love with batters here, but I do like the pitching matchup. Um, Musgrove's numbers are terrible against the Cardinals. Cardinals, by the way, they are absolutely pitiful. So he has 96 plate appearances. He has a super low K percent of 16.7. He has a very, very high walk percent of 16.7. He has an opponent batting average of a 338. He has an ex-WOBA in the dirt, man, of a 402. So his career numbers against the Cardinals are awful. Musgrove's numbers are awful against the Cardinals. But it is what it is. I am where I am. I like Musgrove. I like the way he's been pitching. I can't trust the Cardinals offense. I don't trust the Padres offense. Palante's been pitching well. Musgrove been pitching well. It's got under written all over it for me. So give me the under in this one, man. Under 8.5. And we'll keep it pushing. All right. Next game we got the looky here. It's the Texas Rangers and the White Sox. How the fuck did that happen? All right, we already talked about it. So we got the Giants. We got the Giants and the Brewers, man. This looks like a good one. Actually, did we talk about the Rangers and the White Sox? We did, right? Or is it because flexing is starting, right? All right, so wait. Is there a doubleheader today? Can someone answer me that? What is going on here? Because I am super confused now. No, I only got one fucking game, bro. I only got one game. So I am lost here. Like, what is going on? All right, whatever, man. Let's get it. We're almost done. So let's just keep it moving here. We got the Giants and the Brewers here. Um, we got the Giants coming in at a. Let me see. So we got the Giants at a plus 140. We got the Brewers at a minus 166. We got a total of 8. It's highly or slightly favored to the under at a minus 115. You got Kyle Harrison coming out for the Giants, and you got Peralta coming out for the Brewers. So for me in this one, it's going to probably be the Giants. Not my favorite game, but I like the value. I like the value on the Giants. I like the value on Harrison here. I think Harrison is the much better option in this game. Peralta has been pitching better lately. I give him that. Like he's been pitching better, but his K percent is down. His walk percent is pretty high. Um, he's walking a ton of batters right now. His last five starts, uh, he's just not looked good, man. The Brewers are actually ranked also. The Brewers are ranked 24th in ISO versus left-handed pitching. So they just have no power behind their bats right now. I mean, I think the Giants could probably snag one here with Harrison. Harrison has not been terrible. You know, Harrison's been actually solid this year. So looking here, his numbers, he only has two plate appearances, guys. Two. That's it. We can't go off of this. Um, you look at Freddie Peralta, his numbers are not terrible, but again, he has a super high walk percent with only 32 plate appearances. He has a 9.4 walk percent. So maybe we could look at Peralta's walks here. So we're getting Peralta's walks at a damn. They got him at a 2.5 at a plus 130. I mean, I mean a plus one, yeah, plus 130. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth a shot. Plus 130. Peralta get three walks. I could definitely see it. I could definitely see it. All right. Let's keep it moving. I think we got a couple more games. So this is a good one right here, man. Happy Munoz Day. I hope we all took advantage of that, man. I really do. I hope we all took advantage of Munoz yesterday because God, damn that boy ass cheeks. All right, so we got we got the Marlins playing the Rockies, y'all. We got the Marlins playing the Rockies. We got the Marlins coming in looking like bums again. Um, they're at a plus 110 today. You got the Rockies at a minus 130. We got a total of 11 at Coors. Highly favored to the, or no, slightly favored to the under at a minus 112. We got Max Meyer taking the mound for the Marlins, and we got Kyle Freeland taking the mound for the Rockies. Again, again, we get a guy coming in, a young pitcher, a rookie pitcher, making his Coors debut. Bro, we fade him. Okay, we fade him. And then on top of it, we got Freeland coming out. Freeland pitches his best ball at Coors, right? Freeland's a lot better at Coors than he is on the road. And I've been warning y'all about these rookies walking into Coors, man. Like Munoz was different. Munoz was way different, right? Like that was way different, right? Meyer, there's a possibility, a slim, but there's a possibility that he could come into Coors and have a good start. There was absolutely zero chance Munoz was going to have a good start yesterday. There was absolutely zero chance of that. Uh, so I do like the Rockies here. I know we're going to have to go pretty high on their team total again, probably another 5.5, which I'm not really comfortable with today. So I think we just go right back to the well, man, and I think we just simply look at some player props. We're in Coors Field. We're going to see runs. I think you simply go to batter player props in this one, man. Um, so Brendan Rodgers, he did not go yard for us yesterday. There's always a possibility he will, so keep that in mind. Berger's another one. We're at Coors. We haven't heard from him lately. He might. But the one guy I do want to really target today again is Toglia, right? Tovar snapped yesterday. Tovar had a huge game yesterday. I don't think he went yard, but Tovar had he had a ton of RBIs. He had Tovar absolutely had a great game yesterday. Today, I think Toglia does. So give me Toglia, hits, runs, RBIs. I'm going to back that shit again. So that's where I'm at with that one. It cashed for us yesterday. I think it was a VIP play yesterday for us, and we got there. So I'm going to run it back again today. Give me Toglia, hits, runs, RBIs. I wouldn't be scared of Tovar again. I think Tovar can come out here and have another great game. But I do think that either either Rogers or Berger go yard today. One of them two are going to go yard today. I just don't know which one. So if you can get a mix of them, which I can't, I don't have a Rogers or Berger mix here. But I do think one of them go yard today, y'all. All right. That's all I got. I don't know what you're talking about, Prolific. I look at the chat every time I'm done a game. You're the first one that says something. All right, so let's keep it moving. We got the Mets and the Diamondbacks. Is this the last game? Nope, we got the Dodgers and the Orioles. All right, so we got the Mets. We got the Mets and the Diamondbacks. Let me see. All right, we got the Mets at a plus 105. We got the Diamondbacks at a minus 125. We got a total of 9. Is slightly favored to the under at a minus 112. We got Severino coming out for the Mets. Diamondbacks are bringing out Rodriguez. This is a tough game, man. I mean, there's kind of a lot to factor in here, right? With Erod, with the Mets. I mean, Severino. It's a very tough game, man. I love the plus money with the Mets here. I love it. I'm just trying to figure out a way to explain this to y'all. So you got Erod, who was supposed to pitch yesterday, wasn't he? Wasn't Erod supposed to pitch yesterday? I can't be sure. Who pitched yesterday then? Who pitched yesterday for the Diamondbacks? It wasn't Fat, right? Because it should be Fat's rotation. I'm guessing Fat got pulled. And Erod got put in. I don't know. Either way, I like Severino here. Uh, I wish Fat was coming out for the Diamondbacks. I really do. I wish he was, but he's not. But either way, I do like the Mets here. So, Severino has not been bad, man. You know, Severino has not been bad. The Mets, they are a tough lineup right now. The Mets are hitting the ball extremely well. They have not looked bad at all, really, in their last previous games. They have not looked bad. Severino has not looked bad in recent starts at all. Um, I mean, I think the Mets. I think I trust the Mets bats in this situation against Erod more than I trust the Diamondbacks bats against Sevy right now. Even though Severino's numbers against the Diamondbacks don't look pretty, but neither does Erod's numbers against the Mets. They both have extremely low K percents. They both have high xWOBAs. They both have high opponent batting averages. So I lean the Mets, but I like the over. I think we could definitely take some player props in this game. You got Erod, who's a lefty. I told y'all I like to. I want to target JD Martinez here. He's a righty on lefty. He's probably going to be the DH today. I can't see us going wrong with JD Martinez hits, runs, RBIs. I would not be surprised if Martinez does not go yard today off of Erod. You got 5 at bats, 3 hits, 1 single, 2 home runs, no strikeouts. He's slugging an 1800. He's got an on base percentage of a 700 and a batting average of 6. Man, JD Martinez looks like a gem today, y'all. Love JD Martinez today. Don't shy away from Lindor. He might do something. When it comes to the D-backs, I don't know if I want to fuck with anyone on the D-backs just because Severino has been pitching good ball. I mean, you could always look at a Eugenio Suarez possibly. Um, but that's about it for me. I mean, if you want the lefty on righty, Look, I mean, the only lefty I could think of is Corbin Carroll, right? For the Diamondbacks. Other than that, I like all Mets here, man. I think Mets come out and make some noise today. So give me the Mets on the money line. Give me the total over. I like the game to go over here. It's at 9. I like the over 8.5 here. And like I said, I think JD Martinez probably takes 1 yard today. All right. Last game. Last game of the night, man. We got the Dodgers and the Orioles. Man. So this game's ugly as shit, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We got the Orioles at a minus 108. We got the Dodgers at a minus 112. We have a total of 8.5. Highly favored to the over at a minus 118. You got Corbin Burns taking the mound for the Orioles, and you got the Dodgers bringing out Walker Buehler. Both starters, yo, I know the names look great, right? Names look great here. Walker Bueller, Corbin Burns. I mean, the names look great, but let's be real. Both pitchers have not been great. Okay? I don't trust either one of these motherfuckers against either one of these lineups, bro. No. Give me the over. I think we keep it that simple. Give me the over 8.5 here at a minus 118. I think this is going to be an easy over. I could see a lot of people possibly running to the under on this one, but you got two good lineups. You got two pitchers that are not in good form at all right now. I mean, this could probably be an easy over here. So that's exactly what I'm going to stick with. I'm going to stick with the over. Uh, I had Edmund for a hit yesterday. I'm going to take him again for a hit today. Tommy Edmund has been priced extremely well lately, and he continues to get us hits. So if you guys got a hit parlay, put Tommy Edmund on it. He will cash you out. Um, who else, man? Freddie Freeman is your lefty on righty against Burns, but his numbers are not that great. You want to look at the other guys in this lineup, man. You want to look at the in the Dodgers lineup today. These are the guys you want to try to target. All right, you want to target like the Gavin Lux. You want to target like the Tommy Edmonds. Like these are the guys that you want to target in the Dodgers lineup today. Dead ass. They're the guys where the value is going to be, right? And they're probably going to be the guys that put in the work tonight. So if you can get anything on Gavin Lux, take his total bases. Tommy Edmond, take his hits, runs, RBIs, take his hit. His hit is his best. And then even like Miguel Rojas might not be a bad look today. But that's what I got. I'm going to be targeting. I'm staying away from this Orioles team, guys, for the rest of the season. I told y'all that. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I gave you guys plenty of reasons why you should stay away from the Orioles. Um, if you heed my warning, then you heed my warning. If not, I don't know. But I do think you target Dodgers in this one. But like I said, Gavin Lux, Tommy Edmond, guys like that for the Dodgers tonight. And give me the over. I think we see a lot of runs. All right. Do we talk about WNBA? There is 5 games, but I'm not going to talk about WNBA today. I got games are starting and I got shit I got to do. So we will not talk about the WNBA today. I do apologize all, but I do got to go. All right. So look, man, you guys know where to find best bet. Let me get to the best. I actually wrote down a lot today. For today's show. There's a lot that I like tonight. All right. Man, there really is a lot that I like tonight. All right, we're going one that's probably going to be a VIP play. I actually give you 2 VIP plays. One of them was from yesterday. If Heaney does pitch today, take his strikeouts over 5.5. And my other play, which is going to probably be a VIP play, we're going to take the Twins First five team total over 1.5 at a -105. We are going to fade the shit out of Sale today. All right. So that's my best bet. You guys know where to find me, man. The Outlet SV, theoutletsv.com. Please go follow go follow my YouTube. It would mean a lot, man. We're looking for 100 subscribers. Uh, hopefully soon. Once I get the 100 subscribers on YouTube, I will bring back giveaway Mondays for Plug Talk. I mean, I just find it ridiculous we're not at 100 subscribers yet. I mean, I didn't think YouTube was going to be this hard, but it is. But I'm not giving up. So definitely got my YouTube going on. The Discord is popping. I don't know. I personally think Discord is a dying platform. Um, but I'm not going to let our community die along with it. I love our community in there. We have great people. They're fun. They bring nothing but good vibes, and that is something very hard to find on the internet nowadays, especially in the communities that we have on gambling Twitter. That's why Discord is seriously a really good place to go because the people in your community are really your people, right? Like they're with you. Gambling Twitter is very toxic. It's full of fake people. It's pretty bad. It's actually worse now than it's ever been. So definitely. So Discord may be a dying platform, but it's where I enjoy myself the most. So I will always look out for my Discord community always. And obviously you guys on Plug Talk, man, because a lot of you guys are in my Discord. So definitely appreciate all y'all. We didn't even break 100 people today, which is crazy. We only had about 95 people in here, which ain't bad. Which ain't bad. Still good numbers. But yeah, man, you guys know where to find me. We're releasing a huge promo today, y'all. Huge promo. All NFL season, you get myself, Takeoff, and Oliver. All of our plays, bro. All of our plays. We're releasing the promo today. It's all NFL season. Y'all got to think what that comes with. First of all, it comes with a 24/7 group text, right? Where you have access to me, Oliver, and Takeoff 24/7, which is incredible. No one will offer y'all that. No one. That means you have access to our mind all the time. You can ask us questions. You can anything you want. You have access to us 24/7, which is incredible. Because think about it, you have it all NFL season. That includes some of NBA, college basketball, college football, and obviously you got Takeoff with all soccer. Like that's insane, man. So we're releasing that promo today. I think it's going to be 150 or $200, but man, that shit is so cheap, bro. Like it's a really good promo, man. We're releasing it today. I'm pretty excited about it. So obviously, it's going to be released to our Discord members first, and then I'll probably release it to Twitter and Instagram and YouTube and blah blah blah. But yeah, it's in the works, man. So if you guys are interested, hit me up now and I'll put you on the list and I'll send you the promo and the link and everything as soon as we release it. So if you want to be an early subscriber, just DM me now and I'll put you on the list and I'll send you the info as soon as we drop it. All right, guys, I appreciate everyone that tuned in today, man. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate all y'all. Sambo, I would definitely get you the link to the YouTube. If you look it up, it's just the Outlet Sports Ventures. Just it's the Outlet Sports Ventures written out. But I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link on Twitter. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys, man. You guys have a great night. Good luck with all your bets today. Let's make tonight a winning one. And I will see you guys back here, same time, same place, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. We're here doing Plug Talk. I told y'all guys, as long as y'all keep showing up, I'll show up. All right. And I plan on sticking to that, man. I ain't going nowhere.